This mod adds the most unique classes in Terraria, Orchid Mod. It adds Alchemist, Gambler, Shaman and Guardian class. Alchemist, a class that uses chemical weapons like potions and flasks that you have to mix together. Mixing different elements causes different unique reactions that you must utilize to destroy your enemies. There are a lot of unique hidden reactions and it is very fun to mix these different elements to get new reactions. Either funny ones or deadly devastating reactions. You get most of the important alchemy stuffs by the Chemist NPC. Check this Alchemist Guide video out made by me if you want to learn more about Alchemist. Gambler, a class that uses cards, chips and dices as weapons. You have to build your own deck with cards that you can find in the world and use them in battles. Each playing cards are very unique on how they work to deal damage to enemies, because they don't just shoot cards. The cards act like minigames and you have to be good at it. There are a lot of playing cards and you must utilize them correctly to deal damage to enemies. There are also chips, which works as a side weapon. You throw them at enemies and hopefully get them to crippling death due to gambling addiction. And dice, which grants you damage bonus depending on the dice face shown. 1 is the lowest and 6 is the highest. Don't worry, it's not random, you just have to use it at the right time. Some playing cards belong to a card set, such as Biome, Slime or Elemental. Collect 3 of them and the croupier NPC shop will display a special accessory boosting cards from that specific set. He also sells a lot of useful items for the Gambler class in general, and allows you to modify the cards in your deck. He can move into your world once you have found and used your first card. Shaman. Shaman has weapons that bonds you to elements. There are 5 different elements: fire, water, air, earth, and spirit. Just like the avatar. The more active elemental bonds you have, the more powerful you get. And no, it is not mage. It in fact doesn't use mana. This class instead uses these element meters. When the meter is empty, the element type deals half damage. So you can't just use one specific elemental weapon like only fire. You have to use and utilize different elemental weapons in your battles. And there are unique empowerment effects on each shaman weapon if used with different elements, like shooting faster or just making them way more deadly and powerful. So you have to keep swapping your weapons strategically in combat. There are lots of armors and useful accessories that benefit specific element. In fact, it is currently the most complete class in the mod, even up to post Moonlord. So I really recommend you guys to try Shaman out if you guys want a new unique experience. Guardian. Last but not least, the first ever shield class in Terraria. I absolutely love this class. It adds shields, warhammers and runes. You can block enemies' attacks or projectiles with your shield, and right click with the shield to slam it at them. However, the shield block and slam has a charge meter. You need to block enemies' attack to gain shield slam meter. And you need to hit enemies with warhammer at maximum charge to gain shield block meter. Runes are these magical orbs that surround you. They deal damage to enemies upon contact and they use shield slam meter to activate. However, Guardian is more of a prototype class and may not be expanded for some time. Rather, it is more of a fun and unique concept that Fairfane, the developer of Orchid Mod, toyed with. So let's give Orchid Mod and Fairfane some support, and hopefully Fairf can expand Guardian class more, even to a full class until endgame.